Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Jeff Bache here, all about that. Bache back for another GLC Versus, and we've got Logan on. Logan, what's up, my friend?
Much, my friend. Just enjoyed a nice middle school ball game and now ready to sit down and play some Gym Leader Challenge with you, my friend.
Let's get into the decks. Yeah, we got Tanky Metal on my side, and then we'll let Logan talk about his awesome, sweet water deck. But we've been really trying this last week to make this really awesome new card work. And it's the Archaludon. Again, I'm going to say it so many different ways, but we're going to stick with Archaludon for now. But it's got a super sweet ability. And you guys know me, I love decks that can switch in and out. And so it has the Metal Bridge ability. Basically, a Pokemon that has a metal energy attached to it has no retreat cost. And then for 3 energy, it does 160, but it can't attack the following turn. It's 180 on a stage 1. And of course, 160 damage is really good here. I like that card a lot, and it gives you access to Duraludon, who has a Metal Sharpener attack that's 1 energy, attaching energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon, and you also get to do 30 damage. So again, I really think that both these Pokemon together are good. It just doesn't really fit into any existing metal builds. And so when I initially started looking at this list, I was like, oh yeah, you gotta go Metal Transfer Bronzong. That way you can be moving energies, get free pivots, you can Cheryl and Max Potion and do all these neat cool things. And man, that card sucks. Like, it just did not work at all the way I intended to. Like, it's really super sweet. It's everything that I wanted to do in Metal, but it just didn't fit. And so we're back to a little bit of a more boring build. You've got Metal Link's Bronzong, which is a Dynamotor that attaches an energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. You've got Metang, which lets you look at the top 4 cards and attach an energy or any basic metal energy that you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. And those are kind of our 2 ways to accelerate energy. Of course, we've got Reverum, discard, draw up to 6. And then we've got our Wailord Dealer right here, which is Caparaja. It can do 230 damage, which is exactly the number we need to hit Wailord. And it also lets us stick a stadium into play that can't be bumped. So I'm excited about this Caparaja. 4 energy is an investment, so we're running counter and we're running reversal to kind of help ease the cost of that. Of course, Zamazenta, just the best attacker in Metal. 3 energy, it does retaliate, which is 100, but if one of your Pokemon was knocked out, it does 220. Sadly enough, it does miss out on the KO on Wailord. Jirachi lets you look at the top 5, pick a trainer you find there. And then a card that I've kind of liked a lot recently is Emergency Entry Metagross here. I don't think we're ever going to want to really evolve our Metang, but having a card that can maybe give us some bulk in the late game, like 100 HP on Metang is just a boss target. So being able to give it some extra bulk in the late game has felt pretty important. And then if we just happen to draw this, we just get to bench it. And it's actually got like a pretty reasonable rate. 2 energy, it can do 100, and then every subsequent turn it does 200. So I like it a lot. It's great. That's our deck.
Yeah, I know that Josh is also very high up on that Metagross. I am playing, like I had mentioned, a big water list featuring the 2 tanks of water. We've got the Cetitan and the Wailord, obviously, with the jumbo-sized ability. It takes 30 less damage from attacks with its whopping 200 HP. Like Bache was saying, once you get some of the unique tools in our format onto this Pokemon, it becomes a really hard Pokemon to kind of deal with in one shot. So because of that, we're playing some healing cards in the deck. Obviously, Mallow and Lana, one of the best healing cards in the format, letting you switch. Discard 2 cards from your hand. You can heal 120 damage from the Pokemon that you switched out of the active position. We're also playing the switch card that will let us kind of be a little bit more versatile and gives us a little bit of healing there, as well as Rough Seas, that stadium that we mentioned you were going to try to lock us out of stadiums. We'd love to get a stadium down that kind of takes away some of that damage that you're putting on the board. Obviously, playing water, we're going to play the best engine in the game, the Inteleon Shady Dealings engine with the 70 HP Sobble in this list. For another setup Pokemon, we have got the Octillery for our draw power. With its Abyssal Hand, we draw up to 5 cards once during our turn in our hand. We have some energy acceleration with Frostmoth, so that we can accelerate those water energies onto our benched Pokemon. Frostmoth's a little bit lower to the ground than Excalibur, with the downside that you can only accelerate to the bench, but for being able to pop that out as a stage 1, it's a little bit more versatile in a list like this. And then finally, Articuno. Articuno with its Blizzard Veil ability, as long as this Pokemon is in your active, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects from that card done to your benched water Pokemon. So we look to sit behind this Articuno to keep trainer supporter cards like Boss's Orders and Guzma from hitting our big water Pokemon that we're trying to load up on the bench.
All right, we get Rachi in the active. We get to draw a card, and then we'll draw for turn. Good luck, Logan. Have fun.
Good luck. Good luck, me.
All right. So yeah, let's Stellar Wish here to start. I'm probably just going to go Ultra Ball here. I'm going to Ultra Ball. I am going to discard energy here. But we will go ahead and play our Bronzor down. I'm going to play Duraludon as well. I'm going to play a Professor's Letter to go ahead and grab 2 energies. Go ahead and attach one of the 2 energies that I got to my Duraludon. Again, feeling pretty good about our hand. We will pass to you, and we will roll for sleep. Jiraiya's awake.
Attach an energy to Wailmer. So I think we will go ahead and Iono. We'll send that other to the bottom. Nest Ball. We will Nest Ball for the Sobble. With that, I will pass the turn to you, B.
All right, we'll draw here. That's kind of exactly what we needed. Very happy to see that. So I think we do actually get to get rid of the whale. Where do I want to start? I think I do want to start with a Stellar Wish. So I will grab the Metal Saucer, of course. Let's go ahead and Arven here. It just has to be Escape Rope and then whatever other tool I just happen to have, which is probably just going to be, in all honesty, a Luxurious Cape. So those will be my 2 options there. And then we'll play the Evolution Incense. We'll grab Archaludon. Alright, Metal Saucer. One of them energies onto Archaludon. We will attach the other one to hand. Now, I guess I actually don't get to get rid of the Wailmer here, right? Because I have to Escape Rope. But I do get to rid of Sobble, which is probably better, in all honesty. Yeah, so we'll Escape Rope. Go up into Archaludon. This cape makes it survive a Wailord attack. And yeah, let's Iron Blaster for 160. Take our first KO, get rid of your Consistency Engine. Hey, and find our Skateboard.
You just have it all, don't you?
It's what
The
what
cape.
happens.
The cape.
It's you, Logan. It's you. You're giving me the luck.
Cape is bonkers. Okay, I will draw for turn. Does not get us anywhere. Man, okay. We will do this then. We're going to heal off that damage too. Okay, we're going to Dive Ball. We just have no real way into other Pokemon. So you're just going to go ahead and commit to the whale with its jumbo-sized ability. Allows it from attacks. Survives anything. Colorless Tenacity. We'll get Reversal Energy and Rough Seas. Alright, be with that. We'll Special Wave for 240.
240. And we get to survive this hit. And that's pretty nice. Alright, draw for turn here. That's not terrible. So let's retreat to start. And let's just go into Jirachi here. And let's Stellar Wish. Alright, just with all the cards we kind of wanted, Bronzong plus 3 energy. Not happening for us. Alright, let's go Artisan here. And let's use Artisan. Zamazenta, potentially. So So I think we just go into setup mode here. And again, sacrifice this Jirachi if we can. And then it puts you even on prizes. And then your reversal doesn't work. So you still got to find 2 attachments. So I do just have Bridget to just get us all set up. Beldum, Varoom. So yeah, so maybe Varoom isn't the play. I think we'll just grab Dialga here. And yeah. Oh, I definitely want the Varoom, not the Beldum. Alright, there we go. Alright, and we'll pass to you after that. We'll roll for sleep. We are awake and dead.
This would be really good off the top. Not a boss. But it does let us play the game.
Alright.
Great. Okay. So, what we will do then... We'll go ahead and pop your Artisan. Get the Citadel. Alright, we're going to go with Ball Guy.
Oh, nice.
Quarter per turn. So we'll get Level Ball, Quick Ball, and Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Yep.
Quick Ball away, the Hisuian Heavy Ball. Remoraid. So I think what we will do is just go ahead then and take the knockout with Special Wave.
Alright. We'll go up into our Archaludon here. Alright, big draw. Oh, that's not a good draw. So I have some interesting plays that I can do. I can Ordinary Rod that Jirachi back in, Mallow and Lana to heal off this Duraludon and maybe find another consistency piece here. And based on my hand, I kind of want to do that. So yeah, let's Ordinary Rod Jirachi back in. Use Artisan to go and find Jirachi. We'll probably just retreat into Jirachi here, and then if we need to use the Malana, we can just use it as a switch. I don't think anything in your deck is really doing a ton of damage next turn, because you still need 2 energies on this Wailord. So we'll go up into Jirachi here. Let's use Stellar Wish. There's Timer Ball. Timer Ball helps a ton. If we flip, not double tails. Alright, let's go Timer Ball here. Here is hoping. We're going to use 2 of these off of Archaludon. Heads, tails. And so I'm going to grab Reverum here. Alright, let's play Cornet. Let's go Escape Rope here on Jirachi. Let's use Cornet to get back that energy that I talked about. And then we'll discard that to Reverum to draw 4 cards. Alright, there's Bronzong. Go energy to Zamazenta. Going to go ahead and attach Reversal energy to Zamazenta. Yeah, let's just burn this Mao and Lana to switch up into our Archaludon. And then we're going to do 130, 160 minus the 30 here to your big boy.
Okay, then we're going to put Rough Seas into play.
Alright.
Okay, we are going to use Rough Seas to heal 30 damage off. I will evolve into Citotten. Level Ball or Octillery. We're going to go ahead and attach the energy to the whale.
Yep.
We'll commit the cape.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the whale around. We're going to evolve into Octillery. We'll use Abyssal Hand for 2. We'll Lusamine then.
Mm-hmm.
Put back Iono and Colress's Tenacity into hand. And pass the turn.
Alright, let's Birdkeeper up Jirachi here. Moving our Archaludon and all of its damage counters. Here's Jirachi. We get to draw 3 cards here, of course. 1, 2, and 3. Let's use Stellar Wish. Of course, we're looking for Escape Rope, but we didn't quite find it. Did find Cynthia, which I think is just fine. So let's go ahead and retreat. into Archaludon here. Yeah, and then we'll 160, effectively 130 here.
I think we probably just want to draw forward, try to draw into the energy attachment. We've got Colress's Tenacity from the discard pile with the Lusamine, but Colress's just does not feel like it's progressing as far enough. So what I'm going to do is, oh no, we're going to send these cards to the bottom, draw forward, deal with Rough Seas, play Buddy Buddy Poppin'. Just going to fail that. We got the Snom off the Iono, so no need to get it off the Buddy Buddy Poppin'. We'll just fail the Buddy Buddy Poppin'. Now we really need an energy, though, off of these two cards.
I believe.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right,
we're playing the
all
game. All right, so we will go ahead and commit extra energy to the Wailord, and we will go ahead with the special wave for the knockout. Take our 2 prize cards.
All right, our Archaludon is down. We will go up into our pivot, and of course, you take 2 prizes. No wonder standard games are so quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw for turn here. All right, not bad. Let's go ahead and set up Zamazenta while we got the energy in our discard pile. Attach that to Zamazenta. Let's go ahead and rescue Stretcher here. I'm going to put Duraludon and Archaludon back into my deck. Let's look at the top 5. Alright, that's a card I like to see. We're going to grab Hisuian Heavy Ball here. Immediately play Hisuian Heavy Ball. Grab this Q font. Bench said Q font. Go ahead and attach counter energy for turn. Let's play Tenacity. Let's just grab energy and Parallel. I'll play Parallel to bump Rough Seas. I know you've played Lusamine already. Let's go ahead and discard an energy to Reverum to draw 3 cards. Retreat into Zamazenta. And then, yeah, we'll attack for 220, 190. Take the KO. Take our own 2 prize turn.
So, we need to buy turns. Problem is that if I promote this Titan and don't accomplish the move, then with weakness, Titan just gets mopped by Zamazenta as is. Doesn't need it to be a revenge KO. So I think what I guess I'll have to do then is promote the Snom, draw for turn. I'm going to start with Rescue Stretcher. It's going to get the Sobble. Play Evolution Incense. Get the Frostmoth out of my deck. I will bench the Frostmoth. Use the Eye Stance ability. Place an energy onto Sitai. I'm going to go ahead and Lysander up your Revavroom.
All right.
And I'm going to draw 2 with Abyssal Hand. Play Town Map. And pass it over to you, B.
All right. We'll draw here.
If you can move it.
Well, we got VS Seeker for a lot of things. So yeah, we'll just start the turn with the VS Seeker for Birdkeeper. We'll play Birdkeeper here. Go up into Jirachi and draw 3 cards. Just love Birdkeeper. Like, you just get a big hand, and you get to draw some cards. It's just so good. Alright. Let's start setting up a second attacker, of course. So I'm going to put energy on Q font from hand. Energy from the discard pile onto Q font here. And like you mentioned, I don't even have to revenge attack with the Zamazenta. I can just do the thing. So yeah, we'll retreat into Zamazenta here, and we will just take care of Snom. We'll do 100 damage, take a prize. We do activate counter energy. Hopefully that's not too big of a deal.
Almost worse that Guzma was in your discard pile right there, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to promote the Titan. Drop turn. And I will evolve into Drizzile and use Shady Dealings. We will Rahan.
Yeah.
Rahan out a basic water energy from the discard pile. Let's get the weakness guard. That way,
Oh, nice.
just in case we have kind of a weird interaction, 180, maybe we can survive, take a hit. Cards in hand, we will draw one with Archaludon. We will special horn, knockout.
Zamazenta is down. Go up into Rachi here. 2 to 2 on prizes. All right. Draw for turn. Let's start with a Buddy Poff in here. So we're looking for, I think, exactly Raihan here. And I've got a ton of looks. Because I got Pokegear and I got Jirachi. I could thin the deck one more card. And we shall. So I am going to quick ball away Hisuian Heavy Ball. I'm going to grab Beldum out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 cards. I can look at 5. I can look at 7. So I feel like we're going to hit the Raihan here. The Raihan's Energy plus Caparaja plus KO. That's our hope. So let's start with the Stellar Wish. And I do get to get one more card out of the deck. So oddly enough, I could take Nest Ball and have one less card as an option. Or I could take something that could potentially be useful. And I might just go ahead and take this Guzma. Alright, let's Pokegear here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last one. Absolute last one was Raihan.
The drama.
Alright, let's Raihan and Energy on to the Q font. Let's go and get Caparaja here. I'm going to go ahead and bench Duraludon. I'm going to go ahead and attach Energy to Duraludon with Bronzon's ability. And yeah, let's retreat into Caparaja. And because of that weakness guard now, I have to use its second attack. Which is I can't attack the following turn, but you can never get rid of this Parallel City, is what we were finding. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and Nasal Lariat for the 230. We finally got to use Caparaja.
Promote the Artillery. Drop a turn. We'll evolve an Inteleon. We'll get Aqua Patch. And we will get Capacious Bucket.
Okay.
Play the bucket. Basic Water Energy out of my deck. We'll attach to Inteleon. We'll Aqua Patch to Inteleon. Scoop up the Artillery. And Inteleon. Bench Remoraid. 9 cards in deck, so the Marnie may not even get me far enough, but gotta go anyway. Marnie.
Alright.
We will go ahead and drop the Pot Helmet on the Inteleon. And we will Aqua Bullet for 120. Let's do 20 on the... Go ahead and put it on the Archaludon.
Alright, let's draw here. So let's attach Energy to Duraludon here. And then let's play our Cynthia. And let's see where that gets us. If it gets us Archaludon, we just win. Alright, none of those are... So do I just discard a card here to draw 1? 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty thin.
Probably. 6. So yeah, let's discard a card here. And let's draw a card. Yeah, this was tough. Alright. Metal Goggles on Duraludon. Let's attach an Energy from my discard pile to Dialga. Alright, all you.
Floatstone onto Remoraid. So I think what we will do is Super Rod. We'll put back Wailmer, Wailord, and a basic Water Energy.
Alright.
We are going to hit with a pretty nasty N here.
Alright.
1. You just saw me cut that, right?
Oh yeah, I believe you. We just cut ours. Here it is.
Top deck
Oh,
Archaludon.
that's a bad card.
All right, I'll draw 4. All right, and then we will just do the thing. We will Aqua Bullet, but 20 more on that. Put it on the Bronzong for me.
All right, we'll go up into Jirachi. Oh, all right. There's a Metagross. Metagross, we did it. All right.
Draw 3.
1,
That's huge.
2, 3.
That's huge.
There is Archaludon.
Okay.
All right, let's Stellar Wish here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and there's the Field Blower.
Field Blower.
All right. So we do have an energy, so we just get to attach an energy. So we'll Field Blower first. We'll do Pot Helmet and your Float Stone. We'll go ahead and use Bronzong, throw an energy on Archaludon. We will retreat Jirachi because of his skateboard and go up into our Archaludon here. And we will go ahead and take a KO 160 for the last prize. Oh.
Great. And that one actually came down to 1-1. So, because I took one off the last, so it's a good game.
That was a good game. Yeah, that was a very fun game.